because I think it's most probably it's because of the traffic jams that you have in Penang all the time, and you
Joined them
join.
to play. Yeah. So we
Yeah,
played for 4 hours, open play, and I think it was
yeah, it was 4 hours, crazy.
4 hours, and I think they only charged us 25 ringgit. You guys
Did, did
in Malaysia are very spoiled. You have very nice courts. We're in Japan. Japan, we are
yeah, yeah, I have to
still
go and.
still suffering here. Okay, everybody, welcome back to the Pickleball Podcast. We have a special podcast today. We're going to rank the top 5 pickleball courts in Malaysia, namely Penang and Kuala Lumpur. And we have a special guest, my good friend Loen from Kuala Lumpur. Welcome,
Hello.
Loen.
Oh yay!
So this time we went to Penang
Yeah,
together to
man.
play pickleball. I went to
Good,
play
good,
the
good.
WPC at Pickle by the Sea, and you came with your entourage, and we played at a few places so we can tell people about how it was there. Okay, so let's get a little bit about yourself. When did you start playing pickleball, and what got you into it? Let's get some background.
Oh, I started maybe about 8 months ago. Um, well, I like playing tennis actually, but now it's hard to find partners to play tennis. Then I started playing some badminton, and the guys that I play with asked me to join them for a game of pickleball, and I was like, "Hell, what is pickleball?" I thought pickleball and padel was the same game. And when I got in there, started hitting some balls, and I was like, "Hey, excellent! This is just like tennis." And I just got hooked to it, and I've been playing since then. I think I started sometime probably July, August last year, and that's it. That's how I started pickleball, and I'm playing since then. And I was pretty excited when I started playing. It was like almost playing day on a daily basis, and but it was always with the same group. So I was getting a lot of like overheads and drives. So this is how I started pickleball.
Okay, so what level of pickleball do you play now? Mainly social? Do you play tournaments? What is your
Mainly just social with my friends, joining some open plays around. I would love to play some tournaments, but it's hard to get a good partner. I did join some like close tournaments. There was once which was actually quite interesting.
Okay, let's get into the top 5 pickleball courts that we think are the best in Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so uh, on April, what was it? April 12th, I get to Penang and I go to a few pickleball courts. But you came on Friday, which was, I think, the 15th, and we went to Pickle Sky. That's our
Yeah.
first. Okay, so that was an indoor court. Okay, and we're gonna
Yep.
rank these courts based on 3 things: price, location, and court quality. These 3 things. And we're gonna give it a 1 to 5 star rating. Okay, so let's talk about Pickle Sky and the price. The price was 55 ringgit, which is about 12 US dollars in the daytime, and on the VIP courts, it was 70 ringgit,
Mm.
which is about $17 US, and it was covered and it was air conditioned. So that's one of the reasons why I chose it for our social play.
Yeah, because it's really hot outside, right?
Yeah. So price wise, what do you think about Pickle Sky?
I think the price is the average. That is the normal price actually. I mean, it's not like um, at the top tier, but I think it's just the normal price that we get here. But unfortunately, I found that the court isn't up to my standard.
Okay, so we'll talk about quality next. Yeah. But location-wise, it was in a shopping mall, the Sunshine Central Shopping Mall. What do you think about the location?
Uh, it's not too bad. Just outside of Georgetown. It's more like a suburb from the Penang Island. So I think it could mainly cater to the people that lives around there.
Yeah, it took about 30 minutes by grab taxi from Georgetown. Where I
Yeah,
was.
because I think it's most probably it's because of the traffic jams that you have in Penang all the time. But the location wise, it's in the new shopping mall. But the moment is nice and clean. You have ample car parks. But just getting to the court, I think there's not enough signages.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you really have to go walked around and then asked people. I actually tried to park at level 2,
Okay.
but I couldn't get to the car park at level 2. So I actually went into the car park and I drove out again and I went into the car park again just to
Oh,
try to get to level 2. But
see. What's the parking cost fee?
I can't remember, but it wasn't expensive. I think it was probably at 2 ringgit or like
Ringgit.
3 ringgit. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
So 2 ringgit for you people out there is basically
50 cents.
yeah 50 cents, which is not bad. That's really
Yeah.
good actually.
Yeah, it's very cheap actually.
Okay, good. And then you went out the parking lot and you got to the courts on the second floor, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, the call is on the second floor.
Okay, so let's talk about the quality of the location. When you got there, there's a reception desk, and I'll show all
Yeah.
pictures and videos later because I have a lot. What did you think of the atmosphere in that?
Oh, the first impression was really good actually.
Okay.
I mean, it was like out of nowhere, and suddenly you just turn and when you see the court, it's like, wow, nice, not bad. There's a proper court in the mall. And then when you got nearer to the reception, I was like, hey, where's the entrance to the court? It's as if you walk through this small little pathway, and then the only way into the court that we book is through another court. So it was like, it's okay, it's not too bad. But it's still nice. It's air conditioned, it's not hot. You have proper nettings and everything, partitions. Then, when I stepped into the court, I found that I didn't like the surface. I think it was some sort of mat. So the joining of the mat is not even. So if the ball when the ball hits the joining, it doesn't bounce
Properly, yeah.
properly. Yeah,
Irregular bounce.
yeah, irregular bounce exactly.
So I reserved the two best courts there, the VIP and the one next to it. But there were other courts which are not very good.
Yeah,
It's just basically cement with paint on it. So I didn't reserve those because I knew it wouldn't be good. But there was also issue with the ceiling. It was a little bit low, yeah, because it's indoor air conditioned.
yeah, and the lightings as well. The lightings are actually not bright enough. Yeah. I think the main concern is basically, I mean, we were lucky that the court that we got, there are not many people walking past. So imagine if you have taken the court behind and someone is playing at our court, you know, there will be people walking past our court all the time.
That's
Yeah.
true. Okay. So let's give this a rating. Okay. Price wise, you said it's just normal price.
Yeah, it's just normal.
We'll give it a 3, I guess. 3
Yeah,
for
yeah,
price.
yeah,
And then for location, it's a little bit out there.
yeah.
We'll give it a
But I think it's not really out there.
yeah.
It's how to put it? It's like the court made for the people that live around there.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay.
So, but it's just out of the main city center.
Okay. So we'll give that what, two or
I
three?
2 or 3, no, maybe a 4 for location.
Four, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Four is above average, but
yeah, both. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right. Okay. In terms of court quality,
Oh, I didn't like it at all. I'll give it a 2, maybe.
two. Okay. All right.
I mean, the atmosphere was actually quite good. I mean, you have proper seating, you have proper nettings that divides the court. Um, the width was actually not too bad as well.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just didn't like the flooring as well
Yep.
as people walking past your court to get to the other courts.
Yeah. I think you need a walkway in between
Yeah,
so that people can enter directly into the court. Yeah.
yeah.
They didn't think about that. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. That was Pickle Sky in the. Yeah. That one is in the Sunshine Mall in Bandar Baru. Bandar Baru Air Itam. Air
Ah,
Pulau Pinang.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All good. Okay, let's go to our next location. This one, you reserved it for open play, and I
And you
joined them
joined.
to play. Yeah. So we
Yeah,
played for 4 hours open play, and I think it was
yeah. It was 4 hours. Crazy.
4 hours, and I think they only charged us 25 ringgit.
Yeah, I think it was 25.
Okay, so the open
20.
play was very reasonable compared to.
Yeah.
So 25 ringgit for all of you out there is about $6, which is very reasonable for 4 hours of open play. And they reserved how many courts? Four
Three
courts?
courts.
Three
Yeah,
courts. Okay. So I asked for the pricing for the rentals, same, basically 55 for the day and 70 for the nighttime for all the courts.
Mm,
So I basically it's the same as the others. Most of these courts are about that price.
mm.
Okay, so let's go to location wise. Let's talk about the location. I had a little bit difficulty getting there on my Grab taxi.
The location is more central.
Okay.
It's I will call it, it's part of Georgetown.
Hmm.
Um, but the only issue with the place is the entrance into the court.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. It's like you have to go down this dark alleyway, and
Uh,
you called it like
the
a
slaughterhouse.
slaughterhouse. That's very interesting.
Yeah, but I think they should have put up more signs because you actually park your car and
There's only a small sign there that says "Go 3,"
there
right?
was this really small
Yeah,
sign, and the door was like this really small door as well.
right. That's
Yeah,
really interesting.
so unless you know where the court is, if not, you won't be able to find it because it's right at the edge of the car park.
Okay.
So unless you drive your car around the car park, you'll be able to see the entrance.
Right. Yeah. So I actually made a mistake and went to another location, went back to Goat 1, and they told me, no, that's Goat 3. I had to come back. And then they took me to the same location, and they said, this is not the place. So go a little bit further. We took a turn. There's a parking lot with no signs, and there's some other establishment there. I thought was like the wrong place again. But then we went a little further, and the taxi driver saw the Goat 3 sign, that little small one. So that was
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
hard to find.
yeah, yeah. And once I found the place and I walked through the door, it was like this dark passage. It's like
You got
going
scared.
to like zone.
Yeah,
And then you don't see the end.
yeah,
It was just dark with some dim lights.
yeah.
It was pretty interesting actually.
Right. Exactly. But then when you get out and you look, it's like, wow, this
Yeah,
big
yeah, really
warehouse.
nice. Yeah, big
That's
place.
okay. So that place was not listed as an air conditioned place, but there was air conditioning in the lounge area, and the air condition kind of was going into the court area as well. So it wasn't as hot as just a regular outdoor court. Did you feel that?
Yeah, yeah. I think if we would have played at the court next to the lounge, that the courts are facing the lounge, I think would have been better. I think the last court that we played at, that part is a little bit warm and a bit stuffy.
Okay.
Yeah, but overall, it's a fantastic place. I like it a lot, actually.
Yeah. What did you like about it? Because I have a mixed opinion about Goat.
I like the flooring. The flooring is better.
It's mappy. It's mappy. It's that
Yeah,
regulation court.
yeah, and I don't know. I mean, you have proper sitting area. There's a cafe, so-called cafe. You can get drinks. There's you can just chill out where there are TVs, proper seating, proper tables, and then you can see a lot other people playing as well. And the best thing is you don't have to walk past other courts to get to your court.
Sure.
Yeah, and I like the how they put the paddle stack tray. Yeah, so
There's a fixed pedal stack tray there, right? That's
yeah,
provided by the club. I thought
yeah,
that was interesting.
that is really really good.
Okay, one thing about Goat that I didn't like was that the courts are raised up and they have just nets around the courts, not a fence. So once the ball rolls off the court into a little it's like a little ditch, I
Yeah,
guess you could say. It's not far. It's like maybe 10 centimeters. Sometimes it's deeper. And usually I
yeah.
can pull it out with like rolling the ball with my paddle. But then sometimes I couldn't, and then I had to ask someone to go get it. So every time I go out, over the edge of the court, I had to go get it. I thought that was kind of strange that they had that there. They could fix it somewhere. Another
True.
place that I went to, the last place, Pickle House, they had like plastic little dividers on the bottom of the nets so that the ball wouldn't go into that area or into the other court as well. So, but you can't move them, so that's another thing.
Mm.
That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I think that was the only setback, where the ball actually drops in there, and then you have to bend down low to pick up the ball.
Yeah, I think that was the only thing that I felt that was kind of lacking in the court. The atmosphere was really kind of cool. It felt like a warehouse, but it was
Yeah,
kind of like modern,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
it felt like a good place to hang out. You know,
Yeah.
you
Did,
guys
did,
in Malaysia are very spoiled. You have very nice courts. We're in Japan. Japan, we are
yeah, yeah. I have to
still
go
still suffering here with high
yeah, I have to
prices
go
for
and see
rentals
how the
and
courts in Japan is
lack
like.
of courts here. Yeah. So, but we can talk about that another time. Yeah. Other than that, the court quality was really good. I think it was fixed nets as well. It wasn't
Huh.
transparent. Yeah.
I can't remember if
It
it's
was it
fixed
was
net or
fixed.
movable ones.
Yeah. Goal 3 is fixed. It's pretty nice. So let's give it a review. Okay. Price wise, it's normal price.
It's normal price.
3. I'll give it a 3. Location wise.
I think location wise is actually quite central. I
Okay.
mean, for someone that is out of city,
Okay.
if you would live somewhere near Georgetown, I think it's not too far to get there.
Okay. All right. So we give it a
Court
4 then.
quality is good. Yeah,
4 for location. And what about
all
court
for
quality?
location. I'll give it a 4. I like
4.
the surface. I like
All right.
the partitions, the nettings, and everything.
Okay.
And it has aircon. Yeah, it was good.
Okay. Great. All right. That's Goat 3 in Penang. Okay. So the last one that we went to together was Pickle and Company, or Pickle and Co. Okay.
Okay, so
This was in a mall again, and people had actually asked me or told me that this is the place to go because it's nice, it's air conditioned, it has fixed nets. This one is in the mall called
so Komta.
Komta Mall, correct?
Yeah.
That's the one, yeah. Okay, so what did you think about and that one too? Same thing, 50 ringgit per hour and 70 at night.
Oh,
Same
okay.
price. So nothing special there. What do you think about
Um,
the location?
Actually, location is very, very centralized. It's actually
Okay,
right in the middle of Penang.
sure.
That
Yeah.
is where the center of Penang is.
Okay.
It's located inside a very old mall. That building was once the tallest building in Penang.
Oh,
Yeah, and there is still like a viewing floor that you can actually overlook Penang.
okay.
It's very, very centralized. But unfortunately, I think they try to squeeze as many court as possible. So the court is not evenly distributed, where some part of the court is wider and some part of the court is very, very narrow.
Yeah, and somewhere like that, like not straight.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
diagonal to the next court. So
yeah.
I don't know how they designed that, but it was
Yeah,
interesting.
it is. I mean, they're just trying to maximize the number of court they could get. That's
And we had
small.
to go through the courts to get to the other courts. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You have to walk through other courts
Yeah.
as well. And I think the flooring is just normal cement flooring, and they paint something more in it. But there were some hairline cracks
Oh.
starting to appear on the floor as well. But it
Oh.
didn't affect the bounce of the ball, I think.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, but overall,
How much did
player,
we pay for
I
the
think
open play? We paid
I think
25,
20, 20, 20,
23. Oh, okay. For 3 hours. Yeah.
20. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I think it's reasonable. Um, but seriously, out of the three courts, playability I think is better than Pick a Sky. But
Okay.
I think I would prefer seriously to play at Pick a Sky instead of Picker and Co.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Okay, number one is the accessibility to the court is much easier from the parking lot
Ah, true.
because it was quite confusing. Remember when we parked
Yes,
the
yes.
car and then we had to find our way, and then there was no signs at all, and then suddenly it was actually in between, some retail shops.
Right,
It's
right.
like, hey, it's here. And it's just quite a long walk. And then it's a very small rest area where you can chill out.
Yeah.
That's not wide enough if there are a lot of players. I mean, I think there are like five courts in there if I'm not mistaken. So 5 times 4, you have 20 people. This is excluding some others that are waiting. So the place can get quite crowded if all the courts are being utilized.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But other than that, I think nothing really spectacular to me.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they have got proper nettings, nice nettings to keep balls from other courts coming in.
Mhm.
Um, but seriously, I think for me, I would prefer Pick a Sky for accessibility as well
For
as
indoor air condition,
yeah,
advertised as indoor air condition.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah.
So
We just
let's give it a review. Price basically the same.
yeah.
Location, you like the location.
Yeah, I love the location actually. I mean, it's right smack in the middle. I mean, you have got lots of food around. You have everything around there.
Okay, so let's give it a
I
five
will, I'll,
for
yeah, I'll give you
location.
a 5 for location.
Okay, and then court quality.
Uh,
You said
two,
there's cracks.
two,
Two,
two.
two. Okay, all right, all right. There you have
Yeah,
it.
because I mean, if they have actually, kind of arranged. I mean, you can't get the number of courts that they have now, but if they could have actually arranged the court properly, I mean, it's like I played at the VIP court right the end. where next to the toilet,
Yeah.
and the baseline area, you had like one side is like you have like 7 feet,
Hmm.
and the other side you only had like maybe 2.5 feet. Yeah,
Okay.
so it
It's a
wasn't.
weird design anyway, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it wasn't really fun actually.
Okay. Got it. All right. So that's the three that we went to together in Penang. Did you go to any others in Penang while you were there?
No,
No. Okay.
no.
So, honorable mentions. Let's talk about Heritage, the first place that I went to when I arrived, the first night I went there. It's a really nice building that's there. It used to be a school, apparently. So that's the clubhouse.
Oh,
There's a bar. All the courts are outdoors, and they have a roof. However, if it rains you, you're not going to be able to play. That's the thing. And that night was really hot and humid, so I was just drenched. It was like really hot. And I try and stay away from those kinds of courts because like I get dehydrated really fast, so I got to bring a lot of water and you know electrolytes. So for me, that court was not up to what I would want to go to again. In Penang, because there are
mm,
better places to go. So I would, price wise, it's the same, 50 and 70. Uh, Location is very convenient. It was in Georgetown, very very near to my apartment, and then court quality. The court quality was okay. I mean, it wasn't anything really special. The ceiling was really high because it's an open court, so there's a
mm.
problem with lobbying and stuff. But just like how the courts are separated a little bit narrow on both sides, so I didn't feel like you can really do an ATP really nicely. You just had the net drop down and stuff, so it was okay. So I give that one like the same, like a 3. Location wise, I give it a 5, and court quality, I give it like a 3. And then
Mm.
I went to Pickle by the Sea. That's where we had the WPC tournament. That's where you wanted to play.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to play.
Okay,
That
so
that that is why we actually booked the hotel right across it.
right, yeah. So just to give you an insight, so I did an open play before I played the tournament to see what it's like. So it's in a man-made land area. It's a new reclaimed land by the bridge. The main bridge is in Georgetown, so it's very close to everything. That's very good, and it's very new. It's been built in January of this year, so it's very new. I met the owner, and he asked me what do we need to do to improve the place, and I told him immediately that you need to have more ventilation because there's no ventilation at all. It's really hot on the court.
Mm,
They have these kind of like shingles on the sides,
mm,
louvers and stuff, but there's no wind coming in from the side. It's just
mm,
zero.
mm, mm,
Yeah, so it's really hot in the
mm,
daytime, probably in the nighttime as well. Even the open play was pretty hot. I was pretty much sweating the whole time. They do have an air conditioned restaurant where you can run into and hide
mm.
if you want to stay cool. They have a bar where they sell drinks and stuff. They don't sell alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh no, they do. They do sell beer only, but not other
Yep.
spirits.
Okay.
They have a kombucha bar. Like you can have kombucha on tap. It's really unique, I thought. But all in all, it's very brand new, so everything is nice. Each of the courts are individually set with fences around it and a high net so that the ball doesn't come over. You have walkways directly to the court, so you don't have to go past another
No,
court,
that's good. Yeah.
which you don't like, yeah.
Yeah,
So
I don't like it.
you don't like when you have to do that. So yeah,
No.
Pickle Sky, price wise, it's the same. Location is very good. Give it a 5, and court quality is quite high, so give it a 4. But it's just really hot. So if there was an open play there, I would probably not go because it's just too hot.
Yeah, but I think should maybe if someone is from out of city, I
Yeah.
think should at least just try it once.
Yes. Yeah. You could try it
Let's
once.
just give it a try at
Yeah.
least
There's a lot of
once.
parking too, so there's not a problem with
There's
parking.
ample parking lots. But I spoke to one of the but I spoke to the host at Goat where we played at,
Hmm.
and he was telling us that Pick Up by the Sea chooses the host to allow them to host games in Pick Up by the Sea. So I think that is why there are not many people hosting games at Pick Up by the Sea as well. So I'm not too sure how true that is.
I think they're
Yeah,
selective on what clubs they let in. Maybe I'm not sure.
I don't know. Yeah, because we were actually looking for some open plays, but we couldn't find any actually. I mean, but those days that we were there, you guys had WPC, but we wanted to play on Monday in the morning, but there were no one hosting Monday morning games.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Okay, that's Pickle by the Sea. The last one I went to was Pickle House the night before I left, and this is also brand new. It's basically built the same time as Pickle by the Sea, and a lot of people from Pickle by the Sea played at Pickle House because they had the tournament. So I found a group.
Mm,
I went there. There's 6 courts, and it's in Georgetown, very close to everything. Very easy to find. They have a bar. They have food and drink. Pretty big rest area. It's not air conditioned, so they have fans blowing and stuff. So it's their basic outdoor court. Each court is there's a big walkway in the middle. Courts on the right
mm,
and the left,
mm,
so you
mm,
can access your own court. It's easy to get in
mm.
and out. Okay. Big area behind the court and on the side. So in terms of size of the court, I give it a higher rank. You know,
Nice.
so it's one of the places I think that is good. To be honest,
Mm.
it was pretty good. I would give that one 3 for price. Location is a 5, and court quality is 4.5,
Mm,
something like that.
mm.
Okay. Well, yeah,
But
that's basically what I experienced this time. I try to get to as many courts as I can, so that I can say I went to these courts.
but is there air condition at Picker House?
No,
No. So was it hot? I mean, you played in the night.
it was hot, but it wasn't too bad that night.
Ah, okay.
It wasn't like Heritage the first night. That was really hot.
I think there's just no breeze. That's why it's so hot. There's
Yeah.
no
No, actually,
wind.
Pickle House is a little more breeze. There's like open, you know,
Mm,
it's open, so the breeze does come through, and I felt it was much cooler than
mm.
other places.
But it's
Okay.
nice. It was really nice.
Yeah. Good. Any comments on Penang in general? The
Oh, food. I mean, everybody goes to Penang for the food, and Pickleball is secondary.
Okay. I think Pickle by the Sea across it had the big hawker, the
Yeah,
rotational one. That was nice.
yeah,
Pickle Sky had the food court on
yeah.
the
You
fifth
went to the
floor.
food.
Yeah, it's a good food court. There's everything there that you need. Yeah, talking about food, location, goat. There wasn't nothing around goat. Yeah.
No, I don't think so. There's anything around goat. When we asked the host, what is good to eat, and he did point a few places, but I think it's not walking distance. You have
Yeah.
to
It's not-
drive a little.
Right. I think we went to that noodle place. Yeah, at night.
Yeah, the noodle place. Yeah, they introduced as well. Yeah, Kway Teow Tem.
Very
It was
nice.
pretty good actually.
Okay.
Very local with live music.
Very nice. Yeah. Okay. Pickle and Company didn't. Well, it's in a shopping mall, so obviously there's a lot
Yeah.
of places to eat. Same with Pickle Sky, but Heritage there was nothing around there.
Mm,
And Pickle House, basically nothing around there too. So food wise, I guess Pickle by the Sea was the closest to a hawker, just right across the
just
street.
right across. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Let's talk about Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, Kuala Lumpur, you'll be spoiled by the number of choices.
Yeah. Okay. So we played at 2 places together. So the first place I met
Um,
you was Playa Racket Club, and this one is there's 2 Playa. Yeah.
yeah.
So we need to make sure. It's the right one.
I think there are three playas now.
Three now. Okay, so the one we played at it was Playa Racket Club at Park Subang.
Yeah, yeah, that was the one that we played at. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And
There's one more in KL in the city.
okay,
It's at a rooftop,
okay,
and I think they just opened another one at Empire.
okay.
I've not been to the Empire one, but I think they just opened up one more.
Mm, okay. Yeah. So I met you at the open play. It was your open play.
Yeah,
I
and
came
my
I
open
came
play.
late because I had to come from where GPA is down south, and I was late. I was running late, but I said I was coming, so I came. Met you
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
came for half an hour. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
But actually, I had gone there 2 nights before just to check out the area. One of the
Okay.
open play organizers took me there, and
Mm.
we just checked out the place. It looked really nice. Nice clubhouse in the middle. Air conditioned. The courts are outside. And what do you think about what is the price of playa? Do you remember?
I think we pay like 170 ringgit for 2 hours.
170. So it's a little bit higher, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot higher than Penang,
Okay.
but it's towards the high side as well for the courts in KL.
Okay. So that's like 85 ringgit.
Yeah, but just let me.
Is $21 per hour.
Yeah, I
Okay,
can't
but
really
that's
remember.
daytime too, yeah, by the way.
But because we play on weekends, so it should be
Ah,
peak price. Yeah.
right. Weekend
So I'm
is
not too sure how much is it on off peak.
Was there a difference in price between the outdoor courts and the ones under the roof? Or is it the same?
I think it should be the same. Not that I know of, because we normally book the cover courts.
Okay.
So
So there's 12 courts there at Playa. So when I played the tournament, they made me play outside in the hot sun, which was
nice.
because I like playing outside.
Yeah.
But some of the other older players I play 60 plus, so they were kind of complaining why are we outside. But then actually outside is cooler because there's more wind. Inside
Yeah.
there's no wind at all. And one thing that they were complaining about is that if you are standing on the side of the court that looks towards the clubhouse, there's some glare coming off the courthouse.
Correct. Yeah. If you facing the bar, you get some glare coming in.
Yeah,
It can be quite bad actually
it can.
for a
Yeah.
few courts. Yeah.
So
But the
court
overall,
court court, court quality wise, I think it was pretty high.
I think it was very good actually.
Okay. Location wise, what do you think of that Subang Park?
Um, it's not anywhere near KL. It's about maybe 20 kilometers to the west of the city.
Okay.
I think all these courts are actually built for the people that live around there. So for location wise, for the residents of Subang, I think it's very good. It's easily accessible. It's next to the main road. Uh, Ample parking lots. Um, yeah, it's this. I think there is no complaint about the location. Very good location.
Okay. Have you guys ever like stayed and had beer or food at
Yeah, yeah,
clubhouse?
yeah. We do. Yeah, we did for a couple of times actually. I mean, not beer. We had some food and
Uh,
drinks.
okay.
There is a
I
small
had
little.
a Coca-Cola with someone that I met there. I gave them a couple tips on how to play and how to drink and things. I made good friends. It's a kind of nice, friendly atmosphere. There's people drinking beer by the courts, right next to the courts. A lot of women wear their nice outfits.
Ah,
I felt that is a kind of nice poshness about it. Do you feel
mm,
that about Playa?
yeah. I feel the place is um, the atmosphere is really good actually. I mean, the people that goes there, how they dress, the ambience is very nice. I've not played there in the night, so I think maybe the night could be nicer as well with some lights around the garden, not too bright. Yeah. in the day you just see everything and it's still good. But I think in the night it should be nicer.
Yeah, it gets more festive at night, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I was there at nighttime when I went to see it.
Ah, nice. And I think it's not too hot as well in the night.
No, not too hot.
I think the only issue with Playa for me is the glare.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't have any problem with it. I mean,
Mhm.
the court are properly divided. They're all of the equal size. The only thing is there's no netting in between, so the ball can get onto the next court easily.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, I think I don't have any issue with Playa.
Okay.
Actually, sometimes I would sneak in, to the outdoor court for a few games just to get some sun.
Mm.
It's nice actually playing outdoor,
Yes, it
but
is.
not many people like playing outdoor.
Okay, let's give it a
Location
review.
wise,
Location, you said it's okay, but it's a little bit outside. So price wise, what do you think about the price?
I think it's
For
always a
4K,
pricey side.
pricey
Uh,
side.
yeah,
Okay,
I think it's always pricey side on the average court rental in
I see.
KL.
Okay, give it a two then. Two for Playa.
Yeah,
Okay, a little bit pricey, but that's KL though. I mean, you can't
yeah.
say.
But KL, the price of court varies very, very wide. Some are like you can get like 2 hours for like, I just heard that there's a court that near my place that's 2 hours for 30 ringgit. It's like,
Wow. Oh,
yeah, but that's off peak hours.
okay.
Yeah, so it's very it varies a lot. So it all depends on where you want to price um, the rental.
I see.
So,
Okay. Okay, then let's give it a three then.
yeah, I
Yep.
think a tree is fair.
Okay. How about location for Playa?
I think the location is very good as well. I don't live nearby, but I just think that is very good for the people that live around the area. It covers a very big area. I mean, it's this whole big suburb with lots of people staying around. So it's quite centralized.
Yeah, it's big enough to hold like a APP tournament, so that's decent size. I think you need at least 12 courts to do a big tournament, and they handled it very well. It was very good.
Yeah, but the only thing that I was curious about when you had that tournament, I mean, I wasn't there for the tournament, was the toilet. I think the toilet isn't big enough to hold that many people. Do you have problem with the toilets during the tournament?
The toilet also has the locker room and the shower as well.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember it was air conditioned, so it was nice to run
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
I didn't have any issues with the toilet. I did have issues with Pickle by the Sea, and that it
Oh,
was only that one toilet, so it was
only
kind of the same.
one.
Only one, yeah. So
Ah,
it
yeah.
was pretty full if you wanted to do your other business. I had to wait a couple times and stuff for that. But
Hmm.
Pickle Playa, I don't really remember waiting.
Hmm. Hmm.
No, it was okay.
Yeah, Playa toilet is very nice actually. I mean, well,
Yeah,
I'm just wondering, that if there is a tournament or any event being held there where you have like totally packed with people, whether there will be enough cubicles or toilets for everyone.
yeah. That could be an issue as well.
Mm.
These remote
But
areas
but
they need to make bigger toilets, bigger locker rooms.
yeah, but it's also defeats the purpose of it. I mean, you don't have events every day actually.
True, that's true. Yeah,
It's actually good enough. I mean, when we play in the morning, I mean, we could
yeah,
still go in and take a shower without waiting. The aircon is turned on. It's nice and cool. Yeah.
yeah. I like how they have outdoor courts and indoor courts. They both there's a balance there. For
Mm.
people who want to play outdoors. But nighttime outdoors is fine. It's just really
Yeah.
it's nice. The lighting is perfect, so it's not
Yeah.
a
At least,
problem.
at least you won't get the glare.
Right, right. Because I'm from the United States, so we're almost always playing outdoors. Yeah.
Mm,
We're
mm.
used to the wind and the a little bit of rain or some kind of element happening. But to play in a
Yeah,
controlled indoor environment, it's nice
yeah.
as well. Let's play it. Okay, let's talk about Tomaz.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we booked Tomaz and we did a open play there.
Yep.
Well, open play with coaching, actually a coaching session. Yeah, 2 hours, and we got the VVIP on the
Yeah.
first floor, which has sofas. That was pretty nice, I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's a little more expensive than the other courts. But Tomaz is like each court is huge, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I think every court is actually quite wide.
Right.
Lots of space. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
and
it's just
there's
that the court that
there's
we got
four
was like,
courts upstairs too. If I don't
but
know
I've
if you
never
got.
been upstairs.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty good courts, pretty decent.
Mm.
Yeah,
But someone told me that it's quite tight.
little tight. Yeah, it's a little tight.
Uh, okay.
But of course, the court downstairs is better, I would say.
Mm,
But
mm,
I mean, I guess if you play at an elevated place, it's kind of nice. So I guess they tried to use all the space
yeah.
efficiently. And
Mm,
obviously, there's that grandstand court in the back for the events and things. That's really
yeah.
nice. They
Mm,
have. So they had
yeah.
that Miami Pickleball team event,
Mm-hmm.
League of
Yeah.
Champions. So I went to that. Got to see all the pros like Federico Stakshu, Tara Black,
Mm.
Eric Onsins. So that was fun. I think. Do you think Tomaz is like the premier court now in KL?
Premier court.
The best one, I mean.
Yeah, you can say that actually. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I think so. You can say that. I mean, how how they arrange the courts. I mean, there's a pro shop, cafe, and then
There's a
there's a
court in the pro
grandstand
shop
court.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, then there's a court in the pro shop, and
Yeah.
then you have the grandstand court, the center court. I mean, where you have sittings, proper sittings.
Yeah.
So I think it's actually well designed. Um,
I
everything is
think
good.
they could squeeze in actually more courts because the rest area is huge.
Yeah, the rest area is big as well.
Yeah. Do they need that much area? I don't know. It's just
But it's nice and comfortable. I
true.
mean, you have the space.
Right.
You won't get crowded. I mean, even all the courts are fully utilized, and you have maybe at least 8 person per court.
Hmm.
Uh, it still doesn't feel crowded. It doesn't feel you have no space.
Hmm.
There are still space for you. I mean, not enough chairs, maybe,
Mm.
but you just don't feel crowded. You don't feel packed.
Hmm. Do you remember the price that we paid for the two courts?
I can't remember because
I think it was 240 that you paid for two courts.
maybe, yeah, 240 for 2 hours.
Yeah.
So if it's 240 for 2 hours, I think that is really cheap because 240 that comes down to 60 ringgit per hour. I don't think so. I think it was more than that.
Yeah, I think it was more than that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Okay.
I can never remember how much the rental of courts actually.
Yeah. And I think it was on a Saturday too.
If I'm not mistaken, it's 320. I think
320. Okay, so it's
320 for two courts, so it's 160
yeah,
uh,
80.
for 2 hours. So it's 80 ringgit per hour.
Yeah.
But it's air conditioned
Yeah. Fully air conditioned.
and it's not that cold. It's
Yeah.
just nice. Yeah. It's just comfortable.
Okay. All right. So let's give Tomaz an honest review. So price wise, 80 ringgit per hour, VIP
I think
court.
it's towards the high side, but I think it's fair. I mean, they could actually build more courts, but they didn't.
Okay.
So I mean, uh, those space can actually generate incomes, but they didn't utilize it to generate income. So I think it's fair.
Okay. All right. So let's give it a 4 then.
Yeah.
Okay. Location wise,
Actually, I don't really like the location. Getting there is quite difficult
really?
because the traffic light. Can you
No, and
remember
there's
getting
not enough
there?
parking too. Yeah. Not
Yeah,
enough
there's not
parking.
enough parking as well. But do you know about the traffic light, right? to
No.
get out of the place. Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
You really wait a long time to
Really?
get out of the place. Yeah. So location wise, no, I still don't really like it.
Yeah, like I give it a two then for location. Okay, well, because I go by Grab, but I use walking distance
Yeah,
from my
yeah, you
hotel,
don't
so
have to.
it was I wouldn't know those things. But for someone who drives, you're saying it's not a good location.
But I think if you were to stay around there, I mean, like, just right there, uh, I think it's quite good. But if you would have people coming driving in, getting out of the place, it's not easy.
Remember, we had to park at the other building
Yeah,
and walk.
yeah,
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 because we couldn't
yeah.
get
But that
parking.
was an event day,
Yeah,
so
right, right. Well, actually, it was an event, but there was nobody using the courts because there was the event. Remember?
yeah, yeah,
In
yeah. But
actuality,
no
there
one was
wasn't
actually
supposed to be
playing.
too many people there, but the parking lot was full
True,
anyway. Yeah.
yeah, because no one was actually playing on that day, and the grandstand wasn't full as well. So
Oh, it
yeah,
was.
I'm not sure why the car park was actually.
And court quality of Tomas,
Quality, I think it's very good.
the best, huh? Okay, give it a
Yeah.
five then. Okay, Tomas, good quality. All right. Some honorable mentions. So I went to Pickle 91.
Yeah.
It's right next door. What is that shopping mall called?
It used to be a hypermarket called Giant.
Giant. Okay.
Yeah, and they moved out, and
That place is huge. It's huge.
huge. Yeah.
It's like really big. It's air conditioned. It's really cold. Really cold. Which is okay if you start moving around. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But each of the courts, I think you don't have to go through, or you do have to go through other. Some people are
No,
complaining.
not really. They have proper path to
There
walk
was
to the
some
court.
courts
But
we had to go through, and we got complaints. They looked at us funny when we to go.
yeah, because it's how they
Yes.
arrange the court was
Yep.
they actually put all the court to the side. What they did, what they could have done was they have walkway on both sides of the court.
Yep.
Now you have to walk towards where the toilet is and
Yeah.
turn back out to the
Yes. Yes.
courts.
I
Yeah,
think the way they made the gate to go inside is that there's only one place on the court where you can go in and out, and it's like far away from where you want to be. So you go
yeah,
through somebody else's court to get to your
yeah,
stuff. Oh, yeah, yeah, I remember that. We had some issues with that.
yeah. But other than that, I think, but I think it was. But I think the court is very good. I like it a lot.
Okay.
Ample parking lots, covered, air conditioned. Courts are good. Toilet is huge.
Okay.
Uh, there is a nice little cafe if you want to eat something. Food is pretty decent.
There's a lot of food places on that floor anyway.
Uh, a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
No, I think there's only one. I think there's only one there, but it looks like there's a lot because they put the tables all at the other shops as
Oh,
well.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
there is a bar that serves beer inside
Okay.
91, and there is a restaurant downstairs, so-called restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Well,
around the area, there's lots of food.
okay. While we're on the topic of alcohol, can you explain the system in Malaysia? Because some people, like Tomas, doesn't serve alcohol, but like Playa, they do. I mean, why? What is this difference? And you said there are different licenses in Malaysia. Could you explain that to the people
Yeah, there's different
listening?
licenses. Well, one is called a cafe license and one is called a bar license. The cafe license doesn't allow you to sell liquor and draft beers. But if you have a bar license where basically it's a hard liquor license, then you're able to sell hard liquors and draft beers as well. So when you have a cafe license, you basically sell canned beers or bottle beers, which you know you can just get it off food courts. So it's different.
Okay, I heard
Um,
Tomas, it's owned by Chinese, but they follow the Muslim way, so they don't serve alcohol.
I think it's not really following the Muslim way, but I think it's a respect of the religion and the other players that comes and play.
Sure.
Yeah, I think it's not so much about the who owns the place or what they want to sell. But end of the day, I mean, yeah, I would like to have a place that sells beer. Maybe I could have a beer or two after the game. Hmm. But it also might can be bad. I don't even notice that day when we were playing Goat. Um, Someone had a birthday party there, and they had liquors on the table, and I think some of the players actually were drinking and playing pickleball at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that is not too good, isn't it? I mean, if you are drinking alcohol and playing games at the same time,
Well, some people like to have fun, in that way.
yeah,
It
I
depends.
just
It
hope that you don't
depends.
like,
Okay. Yeah. It's a matter of.
drop down halfway the game. Yeah.
Well, I don't play better drunk, so I know that. So I don't do that. But some people don't care and they just want to have a good time. So.
Well, I think it all depends. I mean, I actually had a play. I actually joined a Halloween night game at Playa in KL last year. It was really fun. I mean, we had drinks, and some guy actually brought their beer and then hold it on one hand, and by playing, with the other hand, and then you can see the beer spilling of all the people play. But I mean, this environment is very different because we're not there to win, or we're not there to have a hard game. I mean, we are just going there to have fun. I
Right.
mean, we will be playing funny strokes and stuff. But if you're really going for a proper game, I mean, even an open play, it can be quite serious sometimes. But
Yeah.
having alcohol at the same time, I think it's still not proper.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's give a ranking for 91. You've been there. I've been there. Price wise, I think it was the same.
No,
Uh,
price I think it's slightly cheaper.
yeah, it is cheaper. Yeah. So let's give it a
Yeah.
4. Location is good. Is
No,
there
location is the same as
no? Is there no
Thomas.
parking in that?
Parking is excellent. Parking is good, but
Parking is good.
getting out of the place is
It's terrible. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But I
okay.
mean, yeah, it has more parking lot compared to Thomas.
Tomas is, yeah, no Tomas, hardly any, just around that place.
Yeah,
Okay, and then court quality for 91, you like it, right?
I like it, but it's just that some people says that it's not bright enough. It can be quite.
Really?
Um, it's not bright enough actually. Yeah, it can be
Yeah, the
quite.
walls are all black. I don't know why they made it black. They could have made it another color, right?
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah,
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
interesting. Okay, some honorable mentions. You can do some honorable mentions as well. So, other places I went to in KL is GPA. I had my lessons there. I did
Yeah.
2 days of clinics there, so I know the owner, King, nice guy. GPA was also used for some, I think the Yola event that they just had in Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and those courts are very nice. Basically outdoor courts would cover a nice pro shop. They have just some drinks in a refrigerator, so you can get stuff from that. Very friendly people. You can get rental court. You can use the ball machine, and there's two sections. One section is on right by the pro shop, and another section is you cross this little bridge,
Yeah.
and there's a brick wall, and then there's open courts, and we had our clinics there, and there's a special court as well with air conditioning on the far end. So I got to play there, but I didn't know about it.
I
But it
didn't
was
know
there.
about it until you
Yeah,
told me
that's the
the other
special
day.
VIP court, which has seating, and it's a really huge court. It's very nice.
Ah,
Yeah, so GPA is kind of up there for me. I felt it was a pretty good place.
yeah. I played there. It's all right. I played in the night, so it wasn't so hot actually.
Right, right. Okay, nice. Okay, and then another place is Dink 2. Owned by my friend Ruben. This is in. It's a little bit hard to find. I don't know there. It's not too far from where I was near Tomas, but it's on the second floor. It's indoor, fully covered, A lot of pros play there, but it's not air conditioned, so it's quite hot. Okay, the courts are individually arranged, so you don't have to go across somebody's court. Only thing is the heat. It's a little hot, and there's fans and things. So thing two is pretty okay for me. Any
Mm.
other suggestions or recommendations for KL?
Oh, for me, I think my favorite court would be Pick a Groove.
Pickle group. Okay.
Yeah, that is located in Bangsa,
Okay.
inside the University Malaya Alumni building. It has the widest uh, court that I've played in. I mean, the width it's just all four sides. It's just you can practically run around the court. It's just really really wide.
Mm.
Yeah, there are only five courts.
Mhm.
Yeah, very nice. I just love the court. I mean, I don't know why, but if you play in the morning, mid morning, or in the afternoon lunch time, you have some glare coming in at
Okay.
court three.
Okay.
Uh, but other than that, I think it's great fun. I mean, strong. You have strong breeze, strong wind as well sometimes.
Hmm.
But I just love the court. I just love uh, wide area where you can actually, you don't have to worry about knocking onto the fence or hitting your pedal against the fence. For me, I think of all the courts I've played in KL, I think I love the most would be Pickle Groove.
Pickle group. Okay. Very good.
I think the rest is pretty pretty average to me. I mean, they're nice courts like Pickle Social Club, which is not too far away from Pickle Groove. And then there are just too many courts around. Um, there's some courts like in PJ as well called First Shot, which is quite nice.
Mhm.
There is a best toilet.
Okay.
They have the best toilet. Uh, Ample parking lots. But there's just too many courts around in KL, and we are really spoiled of choices.
Yes,
And
it's true.
yeah, when you tell me courts in Japan where you have lines of different courts,
Multi-purpose lines. Yes.
yeah,
Right.
we don't really have those courts here. I mean, yeah, we I played in a couple that had a badminton lines on it.
Okay, so let's wrap this up. Let's we talk about the top five courts in Malaysia. So I'm gonna put you on the spot. Your
Me,
yeah, your ranking.
yeah.
We have Pickle Sky, Goat, Pickle and Company, Playa, and Tomaz. Give me your top one, two, three, four, five. Starting with
One, two,
number
three.
five.
Okay, I think I'll go for Thomas.
Tomaz at one or
One.
five?
Thomas at one.
One. Okay.
And then, I mean, I have to go with Playa at two.
Playa two. Okay.
And then Goat at three.
Okay.
Okay, I can't decide for the last two. Picker Sky and Picker and Co.
Yeah, Pickle Sky.
I I
If you
think I
had
will
to
go for
choose.
Picker Sky at four and Picker and Co
Okay.
at five.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
even the location for Picker and Co is really good. I
Okay.
just didn't like the layout and
Got it.
stuff. I just didn't felt comfortable playing at Picker and Co.
Okay. Yeah, I would pretty much say the same. I would put uh, goat for me. It was just a little bit strange, so I would just change uh, goat to number four,
Okay.
Pickle Sky, and then Pickle and Co. It's okay, but as you said, it was hard. It was hard to find. So yeah, probably Tomas number one, Playa two, Pickle Sky, Goat, and then Pickle and Company. Yeah,
Okay.
top five. Okay,
Yeah.
great. All right, all right. So thank you,
All
Lon,
right,
for
man.
your insight
Uh,
into pickleball courts. I think nobody has done this yet for pickleball courts, and I hope people can learn from this and get some insight into what it's like in Malaysia. It's really nice. All the courts are
Yeah,
nice to me.
yeah, I have to say. I mean, I've
Everything.
not played in many places, but I went to Bangkok to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, the court in Bangkok isn't as beautiful as ours.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I want to try those in Vietnam.
Yes. Vietnam is another different thing as well.
Yeah,
Yeah. You'll see when we go. We can do one review of Vietnam
yeah,
court.
I think we should make a trip to Vietnam and then we have to go and have a look at the courts. Yeah.
Okay, so that's it for the Pickleball Bros review of the top 5 pickleball courts in Malaysia. Hope to see you soon. Thank you, Loan.
All right, thank you, Mark. I hope to see you.
All right. Cheers.